Now, Frank Maverick 2 here with Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman and Woman. Now, Wendy's sells Frosties. Wendy's sells Frosties at the North and South Pole. And Polar Bear buys them. And St. Nick has a big nick in him because he crashed and he crashed at one of the snow caps, and he had to jump through hoops to get all the toys delivered on time. He's got a friend that's Russian that helps him with his, he encourages him. He encourages him and rushes him. Since he's rushing him to get him when all the children are when all the children are nestled in bed, sleeping. Now, Wendy built 2 snow people. They say he is man. He is man. But this one is man, and that one is a woman. And they want to marry each other. Now, there must have been some magic in that old straw hat she wore, because when she put the hat on, she began to dance around, and Charlie Brown, who's a star in his own right, was dancing, and his dog Snoopy got real snoopy and wanted to know what was going on. And he said, "Oh, there's some Frosty. This is a different kind of Frosty, but this is real cold, it's Frosty." Anyway, Charlie Brown asked Snoopy to connect the dots, and see the dots on the snowmen's. They told him to button up because it was cold out. Now, since they wanted to get married, they got the bouquet. They said, "K, we'll get married." And the boot and ear. The bouquet and the boot and ear. Now, Rudolph was a justice of the peace, and notice he's a foot shorter. He's a foot shorter than the other reindeer, and but he was a justice of the peace, and he kept peace and quiet about it. This is his doorbell. This is his doorbell. It plugs in, and it's a bell and howl, and it wasn't working right. You could hear the bell, but you couldn't hear the howl. Oh, there, he heard the howl when you're howling with laughter. Now, when he has this unplugged, it's nice and peaceful and quiet in his house. So he gets the Nobel Peace Prize. Now, Miss Wendy's had a carrot for a nose, and Mr. Carrot cut off his nose to spite his face. Now, they say if you don't clean out your ears, you'll have carrots growing out of them. And so you have to get Q-tips. And these Q-tips, they say bath. Now bath, who would take a bath with a Q-tip? That would take you forever. No wonder they give you 200 of them. But anyway, they say cotton swabs in holder. So holder right there. Now, if they're swabs and you dab them in your ear, right? That means that you're very swab and debonair. Swab and debonair. Now, Wendy's advertises that their beef is fresh, never frozen, but it is kept at a frosty temperature. Now, Mr. Snowman began to melt. See how his face is melting? But he said, don't worry, I'll be back again someday. Next time you go to Wendy's, that is, and get a Frosty, I'll be back. But eat it before it melts. Okay, Frank Maverick 2, that's all.